Lorenzo, how are you doing, mate?
Yeah, not too bad, thank you. Yeah,
So you've just finished 6 months here with Go Fitness. Tell the fine people watching this, how much weight have you lost in 6 months?
I lost 20 kilos. Yeah,
20 kilograms. I've got your numbers here. You started Jan 7th, 211 pounds, right? Which is 95 kilograms in May. So 4.5 months later, you got down to 167 pounds, 75 kilograms, 20 kilograms down in 4.5 months. Dude, round of applause, buddy. You smashed it.
thank you.
So talk to us. So tell us, why did you join the program in the first place? What were you feeling like before January and before that?
Well, obviously, before January, I felt like crap really, like just down in the dumps, and yeah, so obviously, you get a hold of me on Facebook and decided to go for it. Yeah,
So when you say down in the dumps, was it an aesthetic thing? Was it an emotional thing? Or how were you feeling before starting?
loads of different stuff. Yeah, just so many different stuff. And yeah, it was just a whole big struggle.
Feeling crappy about yourself. How long had that been going on for?
A long time. Yeah. I think tell you really how long it's been that long. Yeah,
So back then, mate, you looked in the mirror, right? At yourself 20 kilograms heavier than you are now. How did you feel looking at yourself back then?
not great. Obviously, yeah, patients were blown out and everything. Yeah, not great, but
Because one thing, mate, from before and to now, your face, honestly, you genuinely almost look like a different person. No,
yeah,
honestly, your face is just, oh, you got those really cool, like dynamic looking eyes, but like the eyes are the same, but your face is just slimmed down. The body, looking
yeah,
at your picture, made the body look so much better. Now honestly, you look phenomenal, and I'm glad you're
thank
starting
you.
to feel that way as well, dude. Honestly, I really am. Okay, mate. So now, 20 kilograms down, right? Way fitter, way stronger, way healthier now than you were back
Yeah,
then. Tell me about things now.
I'm obviously training for a half marathon now, so that's going quite well.
So how far were you running before we started our journey together? Like, what was your fitness levels like beforehand?
So the last time I had ran before this, like probably before this at all was 2.5 years ago, I think.
Yeah.
Uh, and the most I had ran then was just over 10 kilometers. And now I've been training, 5 weeks for it. Yesterday I hit my first time getting under an hour in a 10 kilometer. Last week I done my longest one, which was 15 kilometers. So yeah,
What was the difference? So what was the difference between then and now? Like, why are you able to go out and run for a long time and perform really well?
fitness.
I always see your post, mate, on Instagram. Done a 15K, done a 10K. Honestly,
Yeah,
mate, it's really impressive. Did you think you could go from where you were to you are now? Did you think it could happen so quickly?
I sort of knew if I put in the work, I could. Like,
Hmm.
I know I've had the mindset in the past where I knew I've had that sort of mindset where I could but it was just sort of getting that bit back.
How did we give you that bit back to kind of get back in and be so determined and so resilient in your path to improving your fitness?
I think for me, I needed a bit of motivation basically to
Yeah.
get it back. I think partly from I knew who you were beforehand. I don't know, that sort of gave me a bit of a sort of to push myself. I don't know if it was to prove or I don't really know, but I wanted to.
I think like a lot of people, they need that like level of accountability, because
Yeah,
I often say this, like, we all have it inside us, whether your goal is to lose weight, whether your goal is to run a half marathon or a full marathon or to do something that is abnormal to what most people aren't in the best shape of their lives. Most people aren't able to go and run 13 miles or 26 miles and perform. Most people can't do that. So to do something abnormal or to lose 20 kilograms in 4.5 months, which again is just ridiculous, mate. It's so ridiculous. You've done so well. I'm glad you look so much better now, and I'm glad you feel so much better now. No, and I know, we're not going to go into it on this call specifically because it's not really about that. But you've gone through a lot of tough times in your life, and fitness, I believe, is the multiplier. When you're fit, when you're strong, when you're healthy, everything is better. When you're not fit and you're not healthy and you're not strong and you're eating crap and you feel like crap, it's a negative multiplier, So fitness
yeah,
can help us or can hinder us. And going back to what I was saying, I always say that like it's already within us. But that bit between the teeth, that grit, that determination is already in us. As coaches, a large part of our job is to bring out of us. I bring it to the surface because life and tough times. You've been through a lot of tough times yourself, mate. What that does, it suppresses the thing that's in us. And it's our job to drag out and to believe in you until you start to believe in yourself and realize you can do it. And that's why in 6 months, mate, we've kind of taught you the skills to help you lose the weight, taught you to keep it off, got you so much fitter, stronger. You're able to go and do 10, 15 kilometers because we've now improved your leg strength and your physical strength. So your body's not going to break down now or hurt like it used to hurt when you used to do long runs. So, mate, you're doing really, really, really honestly well, buddy. What were some of the best parts of the program for you? Was it the training? Was it the nutrition? Was it the accountability? What did you enjoy most about being part of this program?
I think for me, getting back to eating properly and being back in the gym and being able to get comfortable in there as
Yeah,
well, because
yeah,
when I've it'd been a long time since I've felt comfortable in a gym.
yeah. What made you comfortable going back into the gym this time rather than before?
Well, that's it. Obviously, I think it was like the comfortability came after consistency. Yeah.
Of
So
course.
at first I weren't too comfortable. Like I really wasn't, it was just keeping consistent and keeping on
Yeah,
going that I got
yeah.
that bit more comfortable.
And I guess it's having that structured plan, knowing that you're going in there, you know what to do, what
Yeah.
exercises to do, how to do it properly. That gives you the confidence to kind of go in there and keep going back. And then with you, you've gone in and lost 20 kilograms in way less than 6 months. So it's one of those ones where like when you see this is working, you keep doing it and you keep doing it. And that's where like most people when they start a journey, they don't get results quick enough and then they'll fall off. If they
Yeah.
carry on just doing it, they just carry on doing it, they're going to start seeing results. And when you see results, you believe in the process, you give it more, you carry on and you've done awesome, mate. So my last question to you today is this. Anybody watching this video right now thinking, do they join? Do they not join? It's okay for Lorenzo. He's lost 20 kilograms. He must be, super special or whatever, right? What advice can you give those people that sit on the fence now?
So definitely give it a go, and if you listen and do what the coaches are asking, I'm sure the results will be similar or the same, but it does work.
Beautiful,
So
mate. Thank you so much, sir. And you've been wonderful to work with for the last 6 months. Honestly, again,
thank you.
6 months in 20 kilograms in 4.5 months from January to May. That just shows how hard you've worked. How much,
Thank you.
on that first call, when I talk to people on our first call, and I know, seeing if we're the right fit for them and they're right fit for you, you never can quite tell. But I saw something in you back in January. And, man, I believed in you. I listened to what you said and I really believed in you. And that's why we had a bit of a chat about, I gave my options and you're kind of hesitant. I did not want you to get off the call without starting something. So I didn't want you to stay where you were. And sometimes people need a bit more of a push. And I'm so glad I gave you a bit more of a push to help you take action because honestly, mate, I mean, yes, you've lost 20 kilograms. It's never really about the 20 kilograms. It's never about the 44 pounds you've lost. It's about the discipline and structure and routine that you've now had to have to lose the 20 kilograms. And that's going to echo in every area of your life.
Yeah.
And man, very, very proud of you, buddy. So, mate,
Thank you.
well done.
I
And
appreciate it.
if you ever
Cheers.
want to come back and build some muscle or do anything else, then mate, we're here for you, okay?
Thank you. Yeah, cheers. I appreciate it, mate.